Good morning. We are at Edinburgh Airport. It is bright and early. It's 6 something. We were up at 4:15, or at least I was, to get ready. We are, get this, we are headed to London. The last leg of our adventure. One thing to note here in Edinburgh Airport, the bag drop off, even though we checked in online, took forever. It took about half an hour. I don't know why. It should just be drop off your bags and be done. Security was fast. That was less than 10 minutes. But the bag drop off was just very inefficient, and they need to fix that. So we are at the gate waiting for our flight, and I'll keep you posted in terms of our last leg of our adventure. Well, we made it to London. Flight was uneventful, and we landed at Heathrow, got our suitcases, and we are waiting for the Heathrow Express to take us into London. It's the best way to get into the city. 15 minutes. All right, we were on the Heathrow Express. David, that flight was uneventful, right? It was good. Yeah. So, British Airways is what we flew to London. Everything was on schedule, easy, on time. The interesting thing was they were offering biscuits or flapjacks, and I'm like, what's a flapjack? It was like an oat bar or whatever. It was really good. So this will be 15 minutes to downtown, to Paddington or central London, and then from there the hotel's right around the corner. Hopefully easy walk. But yeah, so that's always my advice. If you're flying into London, take the Heathrow Express, purchase your tickets early online, and it's fast, easy, and it's much more cheaper than a black cab or Uber, and you save so much time. We're sitting backwards, but that's okay. Okay. Goodbye, Heathrow. Next stop, Paddington Station in London. And I'm trying to remember the last time I was in London. It's been so long, it's got to be at least 6 years. It's been too long. I'm going to give you a tour of this train. There's luggage racks on the side. It's very spacious and convenient. Much, much nicer. Well, we made it to Paddington in 15 minutes. We're gonna hoof it to our hotel, which will be straight ahead and to the left, but we'll see how it goes. Well, we are in the tube. We're at Edgware Road. We're gonna take this to Oxford Circus and then take the Victoria line to Buckingham Palace. So that's where we are. I like taking the tube here. It's so easy to navigate and get around in the city. So we bought a day pass for our travels here today, since we're only here for a short while. The hotel room is not ready, so we dropped off our bags, grabbed a quick lunch at Pret-a-Manger, and we're off. We have 12:30 reservations at Buckingham Palace, so that's where we're headed next. We are headed to Buckingham Palace, which is about a 7-minute walk from the tube stop. See all these people heading off. Our tickets are for 12:30, so here's what we're doing now. It is bright and sunny today in London. It's overcast and rainy, but we will take it. So we have been to Buckingham Palace from the outside and watched the changing of the guards, but we have never gone inside to see it, other than what you see on The Crown on Netflix, which doesn't really count. So this will be exciting. They said it's supposed to last like 3 hours because there's 3 different parts of this, but we shall see. So that walk did not even seem like 7 minutes, and it's just on the other side of the park. And there's a gate, there is the Victoria Fountain or statue, and there's the palace over on the right as we make this clearing. And just like that, we are here. There's the palace. There's the Victoria statue. Where do we go? I don't know, I gotta look. I gotta look to see where our tickets are. We made it. We made it. We made it. We made it with my windblown hair. Oh God, my hair on this trip has been awful. But we are here. Let me see where we need to line up. And now we are going over to the Mews. I think we're heading in the right direction, hopefully. So this is a view of the Royal Mews. I'm not exactly sure what a Royal Mews is, but this is where we're going to be going. We've got a little time to wait. So we are checking out some of the stores across the street. A lot of tchotchkes and stuff they don't really need, but here we are. So we did the portrait gallery from 12:30. We finished in about a little over half an hour. We probably go through it really quick, but you're given a headset, an audio guide, and you can listen to the background and history of some of the photographs and wander at your leisure. But then you got to make sure that you have enough time, because each of the 3 sections, there's like an hour each. So our next one is at 1:45. We're a little early, but we'll be waiting across the street to get in. It's the Royal Mews. Do you know what the Royal Mews are? I have no idea. I didn't bother looking. I think the one that I'm the most excited about, sorry, I hope you can hear me. The one I'm most excited about is the staterooms in Buckingham Palace. That'll be cool to see. Portraits are okay. The Mews hopefully should be more interesting, and then the galleries or the staterooms in the Royal Palace should be the best one. That's my estimation, so we'll see. So we are in the Woodard of Chelsea. We used to buy these teas, the instant teas, a long time ago. And I want to get it, but I don't want to be lugging it through with our tours. There are other locations here in London, so we'll see if I pick it up at another location. Salted caramel biscuits. Well, we finished the Royal Mews. You can see a lot of carriages and horse-related items there. We are now headed to the third stage of our tickets, going to the staterooms. So we're heading back to the other end of the street. We have a few minutes to get there, and then we're gonna go to the staterooms. So that'll be exciting to see. So we are just waiting for our next third final room or tour. It's the staterooms. I think this will be inside the Buckingham Palace portion. We just wanted to come out to the front. We have a few minutes. David, what do you think of the tour so far?
It was interesting.
Yeah?
And we got to see the Queen's beautician's trunk.
Stop it. Oh, I'm not going to play that one. I'm not going to play that one. So, if you're going to come here and do these tours, they're over to the left side of the palace when you're looking straight onto it. There are entrances all along the side, different gates. Don't get there early. They said 15 minutes before you can start lining up as far as getting in line to see your next tour. I don't even remember the price, but if I do, I'll put it in the description below. So we're going to head to our line and go from there. So this is the gate C for the staterooms. It's just the first gate when you make a left on the castle. And I believe this will take us into the castle. Well, we just finished our tour of the staterooms here at Buckingham Palace. That was impressive. That was like the best part of the 3 tours that we did. The rooms are magnificent. The artistry, the works, just the grandeur. Oh my God. No filming or videotaping or pictures, so definitely you'll have to check it out on your own when you do that, but definitely go see it. So we're out in the garden, and you can see behind me is the back entrance to the palace overlooking the gardens. They said about 39 acres is the total amount of land here. No idea. So, wow. Definitely check it out if you are here in London. We just exited the gift shop, and there is Buckingham Palace from the back. Not very impressive from the outside, from the back, but inside is beautiful. We are now traveling along Oxford Circus. We are trying to find a store called Arquette, which I used to shop at a few years ago. Wanted to see what they have. Should be right either on the left or right side here. So we shall see. So we ordered some fried gherkins, fried pickles, with some tartar sauce. All right, so David got the haddock and the chips. It's big, it's huge. And I got the cod and chips. Wanted to get the two main ones and try it out and see if there's a difference in the flavor. Well, we just checked into the Hilton Metropole here in London, next to Paddington, or down the street from Paddington Station. I'm just going to do a very quick hotel room video. Nice and clean, modern. Shower, bathroom. And then safe, hair dryer, iron, storage space. And if we move further, it's a connecting room. We don't need it. King bed. A little narrow, but you know what? I use points, so that's all that matters. And then a little workstation and fridge. And then the view, we are on the 12th floor. So if you want an unobstructed view, go 13 and higher. But I picked a corner room as I was checking in, so you can still see the skyline from a distance here. There's the London Eye straight ahead on the right side. There's a Shard straight in the middle. Must be the wharf to the left side there. Or maybe I'm not sure. But at this point, this is our quick little view. We are only here for one night. Yes, folks, one night. So something funny happened along the way. We were checking out the room and noticed that there was a very dirty bathroom when we were inspecting. So this is why inspect the room before you start unpacking and stuff. So called to the front desk, I had a little discussion with them, went downstairs to get new rooms, and they upgraded us to a deluxe room. Not that it matters really for one night, but after inspection, it is a bigger room, it is a wider room, more space and everything. And we're up higher on the 21st floor. And let me show you the views that we have in a second. So here we are up on the 22nd floor of the Hilton Metropole in London. And you can see a full skyline. London Eye, there's a Shard over there. I'm not sure what some of the taller buildings are, but this is the view that we have. And I believe, is that Paddington Street? No, this is Paddington Street down here, I believe. But a much nicer view. But again, we're only here for one night. And we'll get settled in. So apologies for this video. I've been using my iPhone instead of my other camera, my DJI Osmo Pocket, to film because it's just been hard. So when we were at the Buckingham Palace tours, there was no filming, no photography, no nothing, unless you're outside at the Mews or in the gardens. So I didn't really, I didn't get a chance to pull the camera out. One interesting fact I want to say is that they were announcing that today is the last day of summer, and after this the tours would stop. Buckingham Palace would reopen to the family and the public tours would stop. So not until 2025 again in the summer when it would open. So if you come to London and want to do the Buckingham Palace tour, it's only during the summer months, so make sure you check the calendar on the website and see what summer is. But today is September 29th. September 29th, the last day of their summer. And we were lucky and fortunate enough to be able to get in and get tickets and see it. It was definitely worth it. It's a great experience. A lot, 3 hours, 3+ hours for your time exploring to see the place. The Porter Gallery was interesting. The Mews was okay for the coaches and the carriages. But the staterooms, being able to walk into Buckingham Palace and see the spaces, the ballrooms, the ballrooms, the reception areas, dining areas, beautiful, magnificent, where the coronations occur and all that stuff. Definitely worth it if you, even if you're not, what is that, an Anglophile? Even if you just want to, explore something different and get a different experience, definitely check it out. So we're gonna quickly unpack whatever we need for the night, it's going to be a quick night. So let me think. After our tour, we did a little shopping, ran to Arquette, did some, window shopping on Oxford Street. And then we've been taking the tube here and there, going around the city and everything like that. It's still early, but I don't know if we're going to go out again. It's late. Maybe we're going to get up early tomorrow, early, and see what we can wander around to before we have to depart, because this isn't really a quick 24 hours in London. It was just easier for us to fly home from here versus from Edinburgh, where we were earlier. But we'll make the most out of it, and we are enjoying just being here in Europe. It's been a long, long time, and we're enjoying it tremendously. All right, so that's it for now. Let's see. So Debbie got a fudge cake and I got monkey bread with some gelato on top. We are at Heavenly Desserts. We are tonight. We're sitting up on the second row or second balcony or second floor. Wind down for the evening, and we're going to figure out what time we've got to head to the airport tomorrow. So because we are close to Paddington, we are just going to walk over to Paddington Station, hop on the Heathrow Express, and in 15 minutes we should be back at Heathrow and then get on our flight. So really there's not going to be much tomorrow of anything, just maybe the morning sun here in London, you'll see the views, but other than that I'm going to end it here, and maybe we'll see some final footage tomorrow. But hope you enjoyed our day in London, and thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next day. Good morning from a rainy London. It is Monday, our last day, and we are heading off to the airport. So it was too fast, London, and it's been too long, so we'll have to plan another return. Now that it's daytime, I can at least see a few more things. I see the green straight ahead. I believe that's Hyde Park over there. But it's a very foggy, rainy day. But it's been good. So, with that said, we are done here in London. We are checking out of the hotel, and we're going to head over to Paddington Station and take the Heathrow Express to Heathrow, and then get on our flight right around, start boarding around lunchtime. So it's been an amazing European trip between Paris, between Edinburgh and London. A quick little flavor of 3 different places, but you know, it was good. We had a great time. 10 days of an amazing travel. 10 days, 4 flights, 3 airlines, trains, Ubers, cabs, 3 hotels, oh, yada, yada, yada. But it's been a lot of fun. Thanks so much for watching. I may shoot some more footage at the airport, but for now, thanks so much for watching. Get ready for more adventures after this. But thank you. Hope you like, subscribe, and we'll see you on our next adventure. We've just boarded the plane. We are up in row 21 in premium economy, so there's a lot more leg room than it was on the way here or to Paris. Should be a good flight, 7 hours, I believe. Rainy day in London, but we're on our way home. So I'll show you some of the stuff that we get here. Yeah. Hello? Some socks, eye mask, tissues, and facial wipes. Then there is seat rest. We have it on Amazon for free.